back to Rimworld. Yes, we are here in the middle of a thunderstorm. Bits of the map are on fire. Nothing significant though, thankfully. Yeah, we are back. We are back with some more Rimworld. Last time out, we were playing around largely with automating stuff. The kill box is mostly finished, which is good, which is what we like. We can do that to improve the. I say improve the defences ever so slightly. It's just to make it a little bit more difficult. Just that tiny bit more difficult and more annoying. Climate, there, yeah, that's probably a clever way of building the moat right there. But yeah, we have got the kill box up and running. It's mostly working. We will see what might come our way. We're going to continue messing around a bit with the automation aspect, building more machines and so on, and we will kind of take it from there. Really, we have this big production line here for coffee, which is working wonders. Much coffee is being produced. Much coffee is ready to be sold, really. So there is that. Lots of money, hopefully, to come from this area. Oh, that's a big fire. I think we're going to have to just largely let it burn itself out, but thankfully we have a big steel armoured and concrete wall around us to protect us from the fire currently heading our way. There we go. Drake, thank you very much for the bits. Welcome to the colony. Expanded some more on someone's birthday. It was. We played Rimworld during the birthday stream I had. I hope Drake is doing well. Yeah, no major problems for Drake going on here. Cora is still hopeless with romancing. Yep. Basically. Yeah. I mean, we're at like 5%. It's not as bad as it has been, but it's not great. Let's face it. And the pet's doing okay. Can we please ensure that Agent Halogen Mark II is on the way this week or the next week? And see. Yeah, Halogen with the dumbest death of one of the dumbest deaths I have seen in Rimworld, if I'm honest. Not really your fault, if I'm honest, but it was a unfortunately dumb death. One thing I am thinking, components we are lacking, really. We are building some more up here. We are going to want... Do I want to store the components in this room? Probably. To be fair, we are likely to be using the components for building of things in here, so it makes sense to place the components in here as well. We have plenty of mining going on. Oh, the quails! Oh no! Whatever shall we do? The quails have gone mad. I don't know how we will ever deal with that. Oh wait, I just realised these lot are actually stuck outside. Oh, for God's sake. Are you two... Oh, you have a shotgun and I mean... Will you... I need to put a door down there at some point. Because... Thankfully, I think the quails would get killed by a wolverine anyway. But... Yeah, we... The mad animals, generally speaking, don't... go for pets. Well, that quail has found out what happens when you try and go into our base. It's just not a good time. Cora, I appreciate your effort trying to deal with the fire. It has just started raining, so the fires will go out on their own. Right, you can come in there, and I don't care if you got that door. That door's not important. I'm not really expecting quails to do very much, but you know. Cora, I'm up to where I got arrested in the 12-hour show. Oh yes, you did get arrested in that one. Oh no. Cora and Caleb decided to have a fight because they were stood next to each other. You absolute morons. MG also. Look, the fire's gonna go out. I really don't want to be bloody micromanaging everyone away from the quails. Because knowing my luck, this is when it turns out they're actually surprisingly dangerous. I can't imagine they would be, but you know. Oh yeah, what was the insult? What actually caused this issue? Caleb insulted Cora's uncle's open-mindedness. Oh, for God's sake. That drove him into a rage. You are. And their way to deal with this fight is to go and eat the chocolate. The singular chocolate tree that has... Right. No, you're not. You're going to the hospital. Leave the chocolate alone and then go to the hospital. Okay, have normal food. Okay, Caleb is going to the hospital. You two are idiots. And let's say Caleb won, if I'm being honest there. I don't know what it is with uncles. Cora, Cora, yeah, thank you for the visit where you got arrested. Yeah, you had a little bit of a murderous rampage, but we're going to go on one. Thankfully, we prevented it. You did have to spend a little bit of time in jail. It's just how it goes, I'm afraid. Right, we want... we want components here. That'll be fine. Now, we are likely to need... Well, in theory, at some point, we're going to need some more of these workbenches. Do I want to put... Maybe not just yet. We haven't really got enough people to be doing the crafting. One thing I do want to do... somewhere... it's in here. We have a basic assembler. Now, I don't know what the basic assembler is going to be able to assemble. That's why I'm going to build one as a test thing. And... see what this can be used to assemble, whether we can use it to currently speed up production of something. I'm going to guess we can't make components in this. If we can, fantastic. We'll probably use it for that, but I doubt we can just yet. For it, we need 2 robotic arms and an advanced machine frame. I believe we can do those. 1 robotic arm. Advanced machine frame. Wait. Just 2 robotic arms and 1 advanced machine frame. Right, I can do 2 robotic arms, 1 advanced machine frame, which is 20... Yeah, it's a lot of components. I hope it can. Maybe it can make components. There's a lot of components. Oh, the chocolate is being harvested. Oh, look at the glorious chocolate. I have a feeling it's not going... Noodle brains eating all the chocolate. We're not going to be able to sell any of it. It's all going to be eaten. I can't say I blame you, but it is all going to be eaten. Also, we could probably do with doing some hunting. I just noticed we've got no meat. We might have to hunt muffalos at some point soon. But there we go. Lucky 1p cat, thank you very much for the donation. Same here. I think those extra numbers, but not as much as the 69 cults taking advantage of my absence from last week. I mean, I've taken Cass and Eve. A big meow to the real cult coming back. Well, it was... Well, no, it's gone the cult of 2p now. That's not the one you were meaning for, but it is a different one. Thank you very much, Station. Also, Noodle Brain for the donation. Saying bonsoir, Alex and Chad. It was nice to join on the birthday stream racing for once. Despite my lack of talent and the best efforts of the GTA servers, they did like to play around. It's been a while since my character has been in hospital. What is going on? Yeah, you're kind of being quite healthy at the moment, which is good. Currently carrying bits of you're mostly making robots and that sort of stuff. Which, I mean, is pretty good going. God, there is a lot of... Now Cora wants to eat the food. That's fine. Good news is... like, you can food binge. We have a lot of food. Although, let me guess, you're going to food binge on chocolate. Yep. Don't eat all the chocolate. You can eat the normal food. Just don't eat all the chocolate. Oh, bugger. Right, people that we were going to grab. We were going to grab some soldiers to go and hunt muffalos and get some dinner for the animals. All right. Let's go. I don't know whether this is the best time to do this. However, who had the bullet storm? Was it Caleb? No? Who ended up with a bullet storm? Dylan. Right, Dylan down here. Erraticus, you're a half-decent shot. I'm going to send a big kill squad so that we can go and make sure we safely eliminate Muffalos. The best soldiers we have. Unfortunately, the Muffalos all being in one big group is not ideal, but it is what it is kind of thing. Right. Okay, well that Muffalo is angry, but it's only one that's angry with us. And it has been taken down. And they have been largely spread out. I was worried, so the downside of hunting Muffalo is if they all get angry, I don't want to have to deal with 5, 6 Muffalos coming at us. When it's just the one... Oh. Okay. Well, maybe it's now 2 that are angry at us. I think we can deal with that. Yeah, we can probably deal with that. The Bullet Storm will stagger it. And has taken it down. I'm sorry. Largely just to put you out of your misery sort of thing. You know, we're not cruel. We need the meat for feeding the animal, for feeding the big cats and small cats. The carnivorous animals, basically. We need the meat for. Tommy can possibly hit that. Oh, and has. Surely that's going to go down. I was going to say, that's unlikely to survive particularly long. That was... the anti-materiel rifle is powerful. They're going to start getting unhappy, though, so we will have to tell them to stop. Hoping the animals will go and haul that back. Are the animals unrestricted? They are. Okay, cool. Yeah, sorry, Muffalos. We'd hunt other things, but you're just what's available for us to hunt, essentially. We'll finish that off later. But yeah, Noodlebrain, you have stayed out of the hospital, and long may it continue, I think. Raticus, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 9th month. A rolled cart salute to you from chat. Thank you very much indeed for the continued support. You are probably somewhere sat in a quarry, not quite to the moment. Ooh, let's see what this can do. What can you make? Oh, you can make components. Oh, okay, well, I know what this machine is going to do. This machine is basically going to be clear everything, literally just place steel there at a critical juncture. Okay, so the basic assembler, I think it's just a fabrication bench. No, not quite. It's a fabrication bench. Actually, maybe it's just that. Can that make components? I mean, the most important bit of all of this is Core is no longer picking out on food. You didn't eat all the chocolate. There is still some. Look at that. We've got 600 chocolate. We might actually learn if it's any valuable, whether it's worth trying to sell it. Don't know. Maybe. We might find out. Core, go to the hospital as well, by the way. Speaking of Core, I think of it. So at least it's not leg hair this time. Yes, the weirdest insult we've ever had in Rimworld was an insult about someone's father's leg hair. I can't remember the insult exactly now. It was one of the most bizarre I've ever come across by a long way. Now, is Noodlebrain... Why is no one? Like... Why is... It is like a critical hauling for... unless everything's hauling for here. Well, that one is important. I don't know why they're not hauling some some coffee has escaped the grabbers. I don't quite know how that's happened. That's bizarre as well. I'm not going to ask what's going on. I just wanted to check, see how this... Right, okay, so it's not quick. The big plus point for this machine here, right, is this machine is going to be... it'll do forever. This machine is going to be very slow, but it's going to run all day, all night. It will just constantly, slowly, churn out components. And I can't really ask for more than that. in the grand scheme of things. It will be quicker having the people go and make it, but it's just another option that we have. Ah, look at all of this. Right, what we're going to have to do... Oh, bloody hell. We've got... we probably... If we have that there, that there, that there... Can we... do... this? Is this gonna... I don't know whether I can get that to make the corner there. Actually... No, because it's going out of the range of the drone. I can't make that any bigger. That's fine. We will just go... Oh, this is going to... These need robot arm and a small machine frame. We need three of them. 3 of them. They're so expensive. We are chewing through components. No wonder we're going through components like crazy here. Does make sense. It's fine. It's all good. Now build copy. We do that. Right, and I'm hoping going around a corner won't be a problem. I'm hoping this grabber will still grab even though it's going around a corner. Feels like it should. Feels like that would be fine. I'm no expert, but... Oh, man, a cat's found the meal. Anyway, Normanton, thank you very much for the resubscription of the 18th month. A rolled cart salute to you from chat. Thank you very much for the continued support. Saying Cube is life also is my name still on the list for a vehicle. It is. We are still a ways away from a vehicle. Well, I say we're away. We probably have got the ability to. We've just got distracted currently, making robots and automated systems. Oh, you know what we were saying about needing food? We might not need food. Sound the panic horn, though. That is a lot of rhinos. Now, because they got scarier, they're not all going to be edible, but 4 or 5 probably will be. Now, I think this is actually one of the types of events I'm a little bit nervous of. Yeah, this is actually a little bit scarier, because they're not going to break. They are not going to... Caleb, you're not injured. Good. They're not going to break. They're not going to get distracted by the side chambers on the kill box. And the mortars missed everything. Well, we mortared a koala and a squirrel. Yeah, not one got hit. This is one of the scarier events we're going to face here. So pretty much everyone with a gun is going to be in position. Where is Dylan? Chocolate, not important right now. You have got... Oh, should have turned them off. You have got much more important role to do. Good shot from a sniper. Another one down. Thankfully they are not all rushing. Okay, they've not breached. That's good shooting from Caleb right here. They are getting bogged down, which is what we needed in this. Okay, our killbox is held better than I thought it was going to. I think it's helped that they've not quite rushed straight in. That was the wall, Caleb, but I can't begrudge you too much because you have done well. That's another one gone down. It is a little bit of a massacre. I'm sorry, no, Rhino's obviously not endangered on this planet. But if also a massive pack of them are charging at you, not going to begrudge someone using a... you know, using copious amounts of machine guns on them. No, I'd say that's really broken the back of it. I mean, just the once the auto cannons fire, there's just not much they can do. There's another decent shot from Caleb. Don't know if that's what's took it out, but definitely got hit. One of them got hit somewhere. There's a few still technically not down, but yeah, we're basically fine. I think everybody, it's wet and miserable. I will undraft and you can go to bed. I'm not worried anymore. The kill box has done its job. It has been mighty impressive. The flat 6 has done what I needed it to. I'm pleased with this kill box design. I still don't know why it's illuminated in that corner. That's a bit weird. But in general, the flat 6 of Doom is living up to its name. And it is working really quite well. It's very effective at taking out any threats. I'm not quite sure what these other remaining rhinos are doing. Well, that's one about to go and get torn to shreds and gone. Basically, this is one of the events that is quite tough. I mean, they can have slightly bigger animal, but the rhinos are tough, and they haven't even breached the main barbed wire, the central block of barbed wire. Where are they going? Well, that one decided it was... Oh, well, I thought it was changing its mind and going to run away, but it didn't. Yeah, the Porsche kill box. Very effective. Very effective indeed. Is that pinging sound as the turrets are like activated. It's not a good time for a rhino. We will, you know, we were needing some meat to help with the training and maintaining the training on a lot of the carnivore animals that we have. Carnivorous, I guess, animals that we have. Oh, there's been an oil leak. Oh no! Oh no! When did that happen? Why has that happened? What's gone on? Problems! What has happened? Did that pipe get broken at some point? Oh dearie me. We'll try and fix the pipe up. It's okay. I mean, there's plenty of steel nearby that we can go and get and sort. But yeah, that's whoops, is what that is. It is more oil leaks than, like I say, more oil leaks than BP. It's even the why is the game freezing? Even the RS6 didn't leak that much oil. Right. I think the Rhino threat is over. Good work, everybody involved. Mostly the turrets did their job. The snipers played their part. I don't actually know if they got into range of any of the other weapons. Probably a little bit, but not much. Oh, there is a cat. ND Ninja decided to eat the muffalo. Yeah, fair enough, really. MG is making components. Right. We've moved the coffee out of here. Maybe. Because that coffee's in its whole separate thing. If we clear this, and we can store eggplants in those ones for now, until we've got rid of all the coffee. It's going to be a while until we apparently clean up the environmental disaster we have going on. We're too busy building robots. That the butt stuffed snakes are having a sad wander. I mean, you've got a bunch of scars and it's pessimist and you're in a bit of pain and it's quite a wet, dreary day. I'm sorry about stuffed snakes. It's I get it. It's just not the best day for you and all that. I'm honestly not sure Caleb and Tommy really need to be making coffee. We do have enough. We have a bit too much is probably... So much is basically what we have going on here. We're trying to make components because we're burning through components seriously quickly with all of this automation stuff. Right, so we want to do that, and this is looking for... that was the one we're making, so copy, paste that settings. Hopefully that will now grab the meals. And then paste that setting on there. We should be fine. Just check that it's worked. It has. Good stuff. Right. All is good. What I might do... Actually... we may as well store eggplants in that freezer up there as well, rather than just down here. All the coffee's been moved or used. All is fine. Lucky 1p cat, thank you very much for the donation. By the way, it's saying that how I fix it now. 2p is seriously overrated. You have, you have indeed. P.S. Where are the kitty treats? I have to hide all the cat treats in my house. They are all hidden. They are all hidden out of the way because cats nick them. But yes, they are all well hidden and out of the way for. Because otherwise they are going... Like, I have had times where I've put cat treats in places I thought was sensible, and then found bags ripped and stuff thrown everywhere because Eve figured out how to get there. It's impressive what a determined Eve can do. She really can find her way into just about anything. Who can I shout at to do some... I have to do it in the morning, I guess. Do need to get somebody on the butchering bit so that the food doesn't go to waste. Dylan, are you able to cook? Because you're on the night shift. No, you cannot. Never mind. Never mind. But Stuff Snakes, why are you wandering around random people's bedrooms? Are you just visiting the pets? I don't know. You're just being a bit odd. I'm not going to ask too many questions. We have so much hauling about that needs doing, and do we need to get more animals? I mean, it's possible. Normally we don't. Normally we don't really bother with animal. Like, we don't bother with any other method of hauling other than just use the animals because they do everything. But there is places for this steel to go. It's just not being placed in it yet, which is slightly concerning. Right. Cora is fixing up the small oil leak. It wasn't the worst oil leak where was fixing it up. It's not the meh. We'll get there. I mean, I don't know what you were doing, just like chucking sand down or something. But it's fine. Tommy's chasing. Don't give the cheetahs chocolate, you lunatic. I don't think that's how you're supposed to train them. Can cheetahs eat chocolate? I feel like the answer to that one is going to be no. I don't think cheetahs can eat chocolate somehow. Paul can eat chocolate. Whether they should or not, I don't know, but they can eat chocolate. But yeah. Right, Sakura. There's going to be a lot of food come out of those. Of course there will be. Drake, thank you very much for the gifted sub. By the way, a roll cart salute to you from chat, I hope, went on. Fire, by the way, saying I'm here. By the way, oil spillage can happen. No broken or leaky pipe, just oil seeping through the ground. Yeah, I think it does happen. I think there was a broken pipe in this one. I'm not sure that was actually connected. But it can just be a thing that happens. Which, bit of a pain, but alas, we have fixed it. What's the fire with it saying? My dog once stole a sausage. He managed to sneak into the fridge whilst her back was turned, get the plate into a position he could grab the sausage without smashing the plate, and then walked off all quiet. Didn't notice until I realised there was an empty plate in the fridge. Yeah, that does not surprise me. That is the sort of thing. I don't know if Eve would be subtle enough to do that one, but definitely the sort of sneaky thing Eve would like to do. Apollo's not quite got the subtlety of that sort of stuff down. Apollo's not a subtle dog. But, yeah. Yeah, animals are sneaky. Animals are sneaky. They know how to get their way. They really do. Noodle Brain, how is it going? Right, the component making is going well. It's what we like to see. Component making is going very well indeed. Lovely. Steel production in the quarry, going nicely. Food production, always going well. Just going to watch this machine. Oh wait, it went onto that bit. Never mind. Okay, the corner grabber is working. Why is there food there? No idea. There is. Who's put a meal outside? Oh, bloody characters, honestly. Kristen Sweden, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 32nd month of Rollcast. Salute to you. Thank you so much for the continued support. Saying time flies, and I'm still here. Is my character all right? Your character is good. There it is. The big old mega sloth is just chilling. It's a surprisingly useful animal, actually. Very good at mining when we need it to. Carries a lot of stuff around. Oh, there's oh dear. The kitchen's full of rhino meat. I don't know what was being stored here, but we're changing what's being stored here. Yeah, we're gonna need another. We're gonna need another pallet for the meat. There's so much. It's just overflowing. Somebody move that, please. There's a bit. There's a bit too much going on in the kitchen at the moment. We kind of need that out of the way. Feels rather unsanitary. Noodle, stop eating chocolate. Move the piles of meat out of the way. Good lord. These characters. There's so much hauling to be done. We might actually genuinely need to start. Okay, thankfully they have. Butt stuff snakes. Did you just take all of it into the freezer? That's quite impressive. I mean, okay. We were running out of meat for training animals and the like. That is no longer a problem. The Rhino raid, surprisingly helpful, really. Yeah, I can't believe that's a sentence that I'm going to say, but it was actually quite useful. Now, so okay, right. Basic assembler is only really useful for making robot parts and for making components. Do we have any way of making? We've got automatic mason that can't do what I want. That I don't know what that even does, and an art machine is no good for us. I don't think any research going. Maybe that feels like a good thing. Universal auto crafting unlocks assembler. Don't I already have an assembler? Oh, no, that's a basic assembler. Okay, let's try. To universal auto. Let's get towards that. That's going to be the next goal, I think. Why is that? Oh, I know why. Hold on. That's why. Just realised. So the meals are getting stored in like the buffer on these things. But that's all good, right? Okay, that can store there. Oh, we've got so much coffee going on here. I'm gonna have to maybe. Oh, good lord, we've got so much. We're gonna have so much. We need an arms dealer. Arms dealer, do you want to buy coffee? I have so. Oh, it's not even there. Oh, I forgot we can call in. I thought I had put the mod for being able to call in. We can call in a slave ship to get some more characters potentially. Peace talk, don't care. We do not care for peace. Did we do that, or has that just? No, we did do that. I was gonna say. That was either the weirdest coincidence, but we did lose the money. I think we had 12,000. Right. What are you, Forester? Waster? Ooh, you like construction, you like plants. Incapable of violent and intellectual. That's fine. You're probably going to be building, growing. We've got a lot of I mean, yeah, that would work. That would work. What about you? Nothing particularly useful. The melee combatant. I guess we could maybe teach them to be better at crafting. Like, they might eventually learn to be better at crafting. So maybe not the worst character. Like, they could probably learn to be alright at that. I mean, we don't really use much of the artistic skills. Although, to be fair, we are automating a lot of things that normally aren't automated. So maybe getting someone who can do some crafting and make some sculptures. We haven't made any sculptures yet, so let's do that. We have so much coffee. How much coffee would you like? 2,000? You can't afford 2,000 of our coffee. Can you afford 500? You can afford 500 of our coffee. Fantastic. We have way more coffee than we know what to do with. Do you have anything else good for us to buy while I am here? Archotech Eye. Yep, I will have that. And a bionic ear? Why not? We might as well. Because then I can just go add another 0 or 2 onto this stuff. 1,500? Okay, we will. We're not getting the gin. Maybe we'll try making some gin as well. But yeah, 1,500 iced coffee, and it'll help clear out, and we'll get some medicine from you and buy the components from you. Help clear out our coffee store for a bit. Yeah, let's do that. Cool. That will do very nicely. They can go. Oh, let's go and. That's not what I was looking for. Actually, wait, I forgot the assigned for anything is all good. Let's just do that. We haven't quite got like specific roles going on. Dunek, you will be growing. Honestly, yeah, that's probably about right thing for you. I guess you will be doing. You'll be doing art, and if there is no art to do, I guess hauling might be your most important task for the moment. Drake, taking the bits. I think either of these two will become a new Agent Halogen Mark II. They can indeed. An Agent Halogen Mark II. I fear that the Agent Halogen name, much like the longbow, has some downsides. However, for now, we'll see whether Agent Halogen 2 can fare better. Fingers crossed they do. Caleb also requesting one of the new characters to be named Picard. We can have Picard over here. Sure, why not? Welcome to the colony. So the graph ship will have a captain. Okay. So, yeah. Gower, thank you very much for the bits. Saying Alex, I finally got another live stream. Welcome. Please put my name down for a character. You can indeed. We might get some more. I don't really know what's going to happen today. It's one of those days really, where we are very much not sure what's going to happen. Now, I was going to. Now, we don't have anywhere to be making art just yet. Right, things that we want some more production stuff going on here. Now, I do want a drug lab, but there is definitely that's the one that we want. Now, we are not going. I'm going to say this tentatively. We are. That's. Oh wait, hold on. What counts as a laboratory in the lab in this game? Does it have to be? Oh, okay. I mean, that's not a big problem. I was going to put it in there just so I can have everything in one place. but I guess a workshop and a lab are technically different things. But we can put that in there. There's space inside the research lab, so why not make some drugs? Now, it's not going to be making drugs for once. For once, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but we are actually not going to be making... can we make nicer chairs? No, we're just going to be doing this. We're not going to be making actual... Well, we're going to be making medicine. That's going to be the plan. Pretty much. We're going to get some medicine production on the go, seeing as we have got cloth, Nutrimine, and herbal medicine. How much storage do we have? 250? I guess it's due until we have 250, because that'll fill up one cabinet full, basically. So yeah, we can have someone doing that. I guess they will need relatively good skills. Why are you hauling food up there? Oh, because I know what they're doing. They're taking it from the floor to place it on a pallet. It's fine. It's fine. Longbow says, sells cigarettes, evil tobacco company arc. I mean, you absolutely can, and that would be a good way to make money. We are currently not making money that way. But would definitely be possible. Would definitely be possible. We do have some Nutrimine. We bought some at some stage. For reasons, really. I don't remember what they were. So much coffee hanging around. We could... Okay, we've got 108 components. That's quite good. Can I... that won't be able to... can I place this in such a way we get more than 3 extra pallets? I don't think we can. I think we can only do 4. I don't think we can do another line because they've got to have an extra gap for these. We can do that. We will have to have a bit longer a power line down here. So we're going to need another 4 robot arms and machine frames. That's okay, we can do that. Build 4 of them and 4 of them. People, you've just left components and an Archotech eye in the rain. And the ear. I don't know whether we need it yet, but it's good to have. Better to have it and not need it than, you know, need it and not have it. All of that stuff. Well done, Paul. You've maybe been useful. Or maybe not. Honestly, not sure. Okay, slave ship. Now, how regularly can I use that? Right, I can literally keep repeatedly spamming that. That I'm not going to do because that is very cheating. That's way too powerful as a way to acquire. I feel like I might set myself a rule in this one, in that there will be, I will only be allowed to call one in once per stream, because that's way too easy to abuse, game balance wise. So yeah, not going to do that, as tempting as it is. Not going to do that. But yeah, it's cool that it is a feature, and plus we can call. It costs us a bit of money, but we have so much money, it's not a problem. We can call in other. I think calling in like normal trade ships is fine. Just yeah, calling in the slave ships, a little bit too much. God, we've got so much food going on. It's a great problem to have, but we have so much food in this plate. Why is there 2 advanced components up there? Why are they there? Oh. Hello. Do you... you have heard of our wonderful colony, and you have come to trade with us. Welcome. Please mind the flat 6. Just be careful where you step. Be aware. Right, okay. We've researched magnetic tape, which we needed to make universal auto crafting. That's what we wanted. You know, I'll wait for everything to be built here before we start messing about with the settings. Where are you, traders? Where are you going? I have questions. Well, I guess that's probably... you could have entered into the base on that part, but it's fine. Longbow, go and trade. You are our general. Would you like a lot of coffee? This is basically what I can offer you currently. Too much coffee. Or rhino meat. Oh, you've got a fair amount of monitor lizard meat. Yeah, it's not ideal. You have really got nothing of any interest on you, have you? Wow. Do you actually have anything good? You've got some logs. That's about it. I have some wrecked clothes, mostly just to clear out my inventory of it. Have a scarf and a woolly hat. You only have 700. You have no money either. Damn it. I'd sell you my coffee, but you can barely afford it. They will buy the coffee. Some wolf fur and some plain leather and some light leather. I'm basically using this lot here as a way to ditch inventory space. Yeah, that'll do. We'll make some money. The chocolate is not as valuable as I'd hoped it would be. Oh, what's this? While talking with the trader, Longbow learned the place of an ancient garrison. You can extract for valuable resources, but contain threats. Okay, we don't have any way to get there yet. Okay, no, that's saying that these things up here are built. Okay, well that's good. We will copy settings, put all of those settings there. We will industrial. Where is my conveyor belt? I mean, I do rather like that this has just become. It's just become Factorio at this point, which I am a fan of. I do love Factorio, so turning Rimworld into Factorio, generally pretty good. Okay, everything up here is good, so if we... I can just copy the settings from here, can't I? Because it's going to be grabbing... Copy settings, paste all of them there, and then actually turn them all on. And then these should be storing... I guess we'll find out. I'm not going to worry too much. I mean, we're going to have a whole load of coffee being made now, but it's going to be a while before we've filled everything up here. Cool. Cora, thank you for the bits. Was asking what guns you have. I don't think you have a gun. I think you're... Actually, no, you've not got a gun at all because you were too busy being injured. You dropped your gun at some point. You might not actually need the EMP launcher anymore because we've got big EMP cannons around the place. So, yeah. You might end up with an actual gun. We are going to deconstruct that because I'm going to put an EMP cannon down there. But yeah, when you wake up, we will give you a gun. I'm not really sure what you're going to end up with. R5? Maybe? Yeah, possibly going to end up with that, the ACR. Don't think you're a good enough shot for the SV98. Yeah, you probably have the ACR, to be honest. Caleb, thank you for bits. That's not the core trader mod I use. It only has an option to call an orbital trade hub. Then request what type of trade you want. And it takes a few days to arrive, and there's a cooldown. 20 to 30 days before you can do it again. Okay, fair enough. I mean, that's the one that I found. Oh, for God's sake, Cora and Caleb. I swear to God, Cora, you're not getting a gun. This sort of behaviour, you will not get a gun. Ah, bloody characters, honestly. They're always up to no good. Just stop fighting everyone. Not even... what caused this one? Caleb flagrantly disrespected Cora's clothes. You've all basically got the same clothes. This drove Cora into it. They really do not like each other. Bloody hell. Just the constant, never-ending fighting going on here. Noodle Brain is just it. Noodle Brain, I appreciate your dedication to work here. So we should possibly get some... We should probably start rearming the mortars. The trade caravan is leaving. Oh! Mining level 12. How your kindness will be disturbed at sending someone away in need. No, I'm happy. You can come join us. Sauce Wrath? Yeah. Please do. Hello, Eve. Eve has come to join us as well. Hello. You're very loud. What's up? You had massive zoomies today, didn't you? Yeah. I'll tell everyone. You were running around like an absolute lunatic. Thank you for headbutting the microphone. How are you doing, Eve? You're here for mischief, aren't you? New colonist. New colonist is bloody good. Ah, that you smacked the microphone at my face. Excuse me. Evie. Evie, your butt's in the way now. What are you doing? Sure. Hey, Eve. Oh, you want to try and sit on my lap? Hold, right, Eve. Eve, if you'd actually let me get comfy first, I could have sorted this out so you could sit down. Right, so I've just, like, crossed my legs slightly so she can hopefully sit and get comfy on me, and then she will be happy. She is here. You've had so much attention today, but not enough. Yeah. Well, you actually come with a gun as well. Not a very good gun, but you have joined us and you have brought a gun with you. No, Eve does not have any interest. Eve does not care for my comfort one bit. But alas, what can we do? Okay, and she has now flopped. That's fine. You can fall asleep on me if you want. I was trying, like earlier today, I was trying to get some work done, and I was trying to get some work done, but I was trying to get the work done on the sim rig, and of course, Eve chose the moment that I was about to go and move to sit, and got very comfy, and then I felt bad moving her, so I was like delayed by probably half an hour because she was just comfy, and I felt bad. The power the cats have is quite impressive, really. Anybody watching who has pets, you will know what I mean. Firebird, thank you for the bits. I was thinking that character be a Firebird. They can indeed. They can indeed. Drake and Cora, thank you for the bits. We're saying hi to Eve. Also, AK, thank you very much for the subscription. A Rollcast salute to you from chat. Thank you so much. Drake also a bit saying Cora's being refused a gun as much as Paul being refused some grenades. Well, yeah, because Paul with grenades equals trouble. Cora is just fighting everybody, so no gun for you. Matthew, thank you for the bits. I was saying Factorio or Satisfactory stream when? I think I've done both. I've definitely done a Satisfactory stream. Don't know if I ever... I definitely 100% streamed Satisfactory. Don't know if I ever streamed Factorio. I was going to do a video series on it, but I don't watched it because it's not a racing game. I don't know if I've ever streamed Factorio, to be fair. It is very good. I like it. It's very, very good fun, that one. Again, another game, highly, highly recommend. How are we doing up here with all of the growing, all of the plants? Pretty good. That's what we like. Yeah, it's possible, as this girl said, yeah, maybe I talked about it, never actually did get round to doing a Factorio stream. Is entirely is entirely plausible. I don't remember, unfortunately, on that one. Has anybody? I don't think anyone's. There's probably not that many people who can make the medicine. Noodlebrain's. And in fact, Noodlebrain is basically the chief crafter in this one. Picard, what are you doing? You're like hauling. And then rearming that, and... Did I not? Guess hauling is secondary. I guess, yeah. You will be on mining. Is there anyone currently who lives in the mines who is good at crafting? Not really. Dylan. But why are they in the mines and not actually doing the craft aspect? Maybe they can't. Yeah, maybe they're not good enough. That is entirely possible. It is entirely possible. We're going to need some more mortar shells. Yeah, that might have been what happened. One thing that I shall do... I'm going to unsuspend that, and I'm hoping that the slightly lower skill crafters will focus. Maybe what we do, actually... We want Picard to be doing it, perhaps, rather than get crafting. Belisarius is actually quite good at crafting. Maybe we don't have... yeah, we can kind of do that way around, sure. We do want some more concrete, because I do want to finish the paths around here. What did we actually use? What was it? Concrete cobblestone floor. It was here. I mean, look, it's not exactly the fanciest of flooring you can ever make, but the goal is to have it be a little bit nicer. To walk around on this, I guess, and to look a little bit more like a base. Oh, Gal, why are you asleep there? Are we out of bedrooms? I thought there was one free. Oh no, we're out of bedroom. Okay, right. Did not. I guess I know why, because we've got two. Yeah, we've got way more people than I realised, and the bedrooms I thought were actually. Okay, right, we are absolutely out of bedrooms. Hold on. Right, let's... I mean, they're not going to lose their mind immediately. However... will... So I've just realised I've done this one wrong, but never mind. Because we don't want that... What is the betting? I guess I should possibly have built it, built 2 bedrooms initially to get them started and focused, rather than give them all of the possibilities of building multiple rooms. But also we're going to need these at some point, so I might as well. We are expanding the living quarters quite significantly here. We have plenty of sandstone. This machine here has been busy for 3 streams now. This little setup just producing sandstone, so we'll not have a problem with that. Paul's fixing an aircon. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I might need to stop people from working in the quarry, to be honest. Temporarily. Right, any quarry workers. I think what I'm going to do is we currently do not need. I'm going to put that on to 3, so that they say if they have any other skills they could use, but they're not really got them. Maybe, right, Peter, for a little bit. Peter and Gower. I think we're going to move you on to hauling just to try and actually get stuff moving around, try and get things a bit better organised, because the quarry is currently just full of steel. Not quite sure what these grabbers, quite why some of these have made their way over there, but why has that happened? Oh, because it's freezing before it gets there. That's why. Wasn't expecting that, but that is why. Sometimes, because it's iced coffee and coffee are technically different items in Rimworld, but yeah, some of it's freezing, so the grabbers aren't grabbing it. That works. Either way, we've fixed that. That's fine. Okay, Halogen is building the bedrooms. We'll get there. We'll get there. Yay, the quarry is being emptied. Good stuff. Good work, everyone. There's so much that needs hauling around here. I don't know who was making concrete either. I'm slightly worried they're going to be wandering about, getting themselves into trouble, wandering into the wilderness to grab marble. I don't think anyone is, though. Tommy, why are you in here? Oh, you're just getting your asthma sorted. Can I fix that? No, not yet. We will in the future be able to fix that, but not yet. We don't need a lifter mech, we just need more dogs. That's what we need. More animals is the solution. Always a solution. Just more animals. Will definitely help us haul things around. We could maybe do with a cleaning bot. That would be useful. There is a lot of cleaning that needs doing. As expected, the builders are building in a weird way. A weird, counterproductive, unintuitive way. Sure. I guess they have built the concrete path. Well, I'll give them that. Although there is some mud there. Have you not? Oh, for God's sake! Someone pour some concrete on the mud. Probably not structurally a good idea, but Rimworld, it's fine. Noodlebrain, you do make a good point. How last time are we sure we trust our surgeons? Not really. Not really. Not gonna lie. Gower, I do apologise. I mean, what we could do, just like really temporarily, for you two, so that you at least have a bed. Like, it's not perfect, but while we build you a bedroom, I feel like it's only fair to let them, have a sleep, have a rest inside the hospital. We don't actually have anything to store. What's that storage? That can be for... I think that's for sandstone. Might as well store concrete on that. Noodlebrain... Oh, you're making mortar shells, aren't you? Good. Because we do need more of them. And... Noodle, you can walk on water? What? Noodle, is there something you're not telling me? That's not supposed to be a... Like, we've seen plenty of people swim in the pond there. But what? Oh. Oh, okay, well, Salika has hunted a lynx immediately and completely eliminated it. I feel that was a little bit unnecessary, however... Okay, a trade ship has turned up. Hello, trade ship. I have coffee if you have anything worth me buying. I have coffee if you have anything worth coffee. Basically, we'll go see what you might have on offer. I'm not going to hold out crazy amount of hope, but Well, one bedroom's almost finished. Oh, for heaven's sake. And what can you do at this point? Immediately the corpse has been hidden. You have literally nothing. I mean, you were just a textiles trader. I guess I wasn't really expecting anything amazingly good, but really is garbage. Like, you don't even have any. I guess the only thing really worthwhile. I can sell a couple of thousand of that to you. Frees up some space in a storage shed. And that's about it. What the? Oh, why is that angry? Did he get killed? Oh, there was another one. Ah. Okay, right. Did not notice that. Possibly should have done. Picard almost died immediately. We might need to tend to them very quickly. Right. Did not notice that. Don't quite know why the Lynx got angry at Picard. That's weird. Actually, the only thing I can think of is the Lynx. Why? I don't understand. My only thinking is maybe the cheetah attacked the Lynx, and there were other, like, aggroed a pair of lynxes in the attack, and it just happened to be Picard was closest. That is a weird turn of events. Because, yeah, it's just a random attack on Picard there. Who will be okay. Pretty badly injured. Okay. You can rescue them. That was a bit closer to death than we would have liked, really. That would have been a very foolish death had that one occurred. But yeah, Picard is fine. Oh, there's a little bird. We got a little blue bird. Just flying around, flapping around in the base. Okay, we've got researchers going. We've almost got this universal autocrafter. Tommy is figuring out how it all works and everything. Good stuff. I don't know if it's actually going to be any good, but we're hopeful. We're hopeful that it will be of some sort of use to us here. We've got 10 mortar shells left over. That's good. The new bedrooms, well, one is complete. They've built these in a really foolish way. But as I said, who am I to criticise the whims of the of the Rimworld folk? It's fine. Well, I mean, Picard was one of those that needed a bed, and they were in the hospital anyway, and they're going to be in. By the time they come out of the hospital, they'll be fine. Right. Universal autocrafting. Make buildings that can craft recipes given to them via a recipe database, like your dedicated crafters, but they don't sleep or die of flake overdose. Well, yeah, I mean, they don't do that. We, thankfully, have not had anyone die of an overdose for a while. Normally it's friendly fire, or the last few deaths have been friendly fire surgery accidents. So, yeah, there is that. That does go on. Right. I don't know what this is. Okay, ooh, what the hell is it? An automatic assembler controlled by a computer. Was it that I was making? I'll just bear with. Okay, it was an assembler. Right, so we... So, portable recipe database. Industrial grade cooker. What? Okay, I was hovering over something. Portable storage device that can duplicate and transfer bills and recipes from work tables to assemblers. Uploaded recipes and bills will be automatically lost if the portable database is either moved or destroyed. Okay, I don't know how this works, but we're going to find out. Audio tape reel, where do I make that? Here? Okay, audio tape reel. So let's say, so one thing that I kind of want to automate is concrete. So, I don't know whether. Right, we're gonna do a little test. We're gonna do a little test. These things are dirt cheap to make. What is it? 150 steel and 2 components. We've got tons of steel, tons of components. So that's fine. A core, I think, is a bit. They can have a warg / predator check on the map. We can have a look. There is a timber wolf. That's the only thing out and about. A timber wolf is injured as well. Why are you injured? Oh, you got trampled by a deer. Wolves aren't normally much of a problem. I mean, you never know, but I guess that was your dinner. Was there a warg? Did I miss it? There's a timber wolf. Oh, there is a warg. I take it back. You are correct. There is a warg. Well, I guess the soldiers of the colony are going to go deal with that tomorrow. I mean, like the bear. I think like most of the predators aren't that much of a problem. Just the wargs are a lot more aggressive. The lynxes were only a problem because the bloody cheetahs decided to take them out. So, yeah, we will. Once everyone is awake, we will go on. Dylan, what are you doing? Oh, you're making. Mining goods trader. Is it of any use to us? Probably not. Let's go see though. You will buy some stuff from. You will buy coffee from us. Oh, you have got. Oh, I see you've got chem fuel. We have that. You have a lot of components, which I will nick, and I will sell you. Glorious, glorious coffee. 500 coffee. We'll make some money, and we'll get a bunch of components. That is a win-win in my book. Oh. Noodle Brain having a romantic meal with Longbow. Hold on. Are you together? If I have forgotten... Isn't Longbow... No, okay, they're just... Sure, why not, I guess. Well, I mean, it seems more like Longbow's eating with Sakura there, if I'm being honest, but... Yeah, okay. You have like a little... random lunch date. I've never seen that before. Cool. I've got distracted from what I was going to be doing, which was go hunt a warg. Right, Tommy, Belisarius, Dylan, and who else was a good soldier? None of them really. I guess Erraticus, you're not terrible at being a soldier. I mean, are they now liking each other more? And there is a fight starting. Oh, Caleb. Caleb, why are you fighting everyone? You might. I think Caleb's going to have to go on the night shift. Everyone, unfortunately, does not like Caleb. Right, Caleb, I'm sorry. Literally, I can't have you keep ending up in fights 24/7. It's just not going to work, my friend. Well, the date is finished. I don't know how it went. Like, I guess fairly well. Failed. Oh, okay. I don't know. Longbow tried to romance Noodlebrain by telling a tale about guilty pleasures. Oh, well, that one makes at least a bit of sense. Oh, Caleb has a creepy breathing thing. Okay, we can fix that later on, but for now, we can't. Right. The bullet storm will take down the warg. And it is gone. Right. Well, that'll do. I don't... You know, I don't really like killing the wildlife if I can help it, but it is what it is. We do need to protect the pets. That's that one. That's why we have that one. Have we got... Oh, we have got a random roof over that bit. That's why. I was wondering why it was so dark, but that bit there, that's still left over from the toxic fallout. Down that corridor. You've literally built these rooms as backwards as you could. Like, I want to place the new characters up there, but no. Yeah, having to build these in a wonky way. Either way, they're nearly finished with it. Okay, you've not finished building that, but that's fine. I'm hoping... Actually, while they're building that, what did we need? So, in theory, I don't know if it's going to work like this, but in theory, we'll have that, and then an assembler? Like so? God knows if this is actually how it works. So we need audio tape and a small machine frame. From here, bills. Ooh. Bills. Audio tape, small machine frame. We got enough concrete for the moment. We can turn that off. Oh. Kangaroos are attacking. Oh, that's a lot of kangaroos. Everything inside. Please. I mean, I'm not that worried, but it's the Australians are invading. It's the not never mind the emu war. It's the kangaroo war. This was a little bit more serious, to be honest with you. This was quite serious, actually. That's a lot of kangaroos have come to ruin our day. Right, let's get some. We'd probably get some more clothes made, to be fair, because I don't know how many. Quite a lot of clothes were dying. We have very much. Oh, what has got why have they got in there? Oh, we have a massive problem. This is really bad. I don't know how they've got in there. How on earth have they got in there? Oh, they've actually just broken down the door. They don't normally do that. We might actually come undone to bloody kangaroos at this point. Oh, one of the dogs is definitely dying. Right, you three. Fall back. What we might have to do... I can't... The problem is I can't even grab everyone and get them out the bottom of the kill box because we've got stuff coming the other way as well. I feel like I might have to grab everybody. I mean, do we try and get them into this room? Just like it is literally just trying to get to somewhere safer. Right, you lot. Okay, if you're not gonna... Basically, we've just got to... Picard is about to die. Because they're moving quick enough. Yeah, we are in huge trouble here. I think Picard is dead. Noodle, 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 get in there. I'm going to have to micromanage people just into whatever is the closest safe room we can get them to. Paul. Gonna have to go over there. So yeah, Cora, Caleb, Sakura. I don't know whether I can get those two maybe into the hospital. I've never seen them breach the walls. This is why we should probably have the double walls, because in case they get through one layer, you've got some sort of backup. I mean, the room they're most likely to breach up here is the one with the most people with guns. Like, I can't fight them. I think you need to realise here that if I fight them, we die. If I fight them, we die. We'll lose the entire colony because they've breached where we do not have any defences. What we need to happen... I mean, I can't even open fire with the mortars, because if I do, the chances are... Oh, that's a problem. Climber, I've got a really dicey job for you, but it is really important that you do this. Now, my hope is that these gun turrets are going to be able to turn and shoot them. That would be ideal. If the gun turrets down here can thin the numbers out, while this lot here, while everyone is going to hide, basically. Like, this is not a good solution. No one is close to any food. They're going to get hungry, but it's better than dying. And hopefully just enough of them will be wiped out that it won't matter too much. Now, unfortunately, yeah, none of the kill box, nothing here is built with I don't know don't know where I can put the animals. Actually, it's not the worst idea. Oh, Pulverine is injured. Send the animals out of the base so they don't open a door somewhere. Okay, the animals are not going the way I wanted them to. Wait, idea. Expand allowed area. Area 2. Just thinking, get the animals away from the kill box. Ah, no, Lucky's gone. The animals don't really fight the kangaroos all that much. I mean, if they happen to blow up... Okay, they didn't blow up how I wanted them to blow up, sadly. That kangaroo that's gone down... Okay, that's one that got shot. Climber. Okay. The doors are not... Doors haven't completely failed in that room. God damn it, all the really expensive turrets are gone. Now, thankfully, the Kangaroos are now heading... They're going the wrong way into the kill box, but they are going into the kill box. So this will help thin the numbers. Right. Double Walls are coming next. Picard is dead. There ain't no way we're saving you, my friend. There seems to be a stalemate of animals there. I'm kind of worried that people are going to have like mental breaks while trying to hide in these rooms, but I don't have any way to deal with it other than this. Yeah, like we haven't really got any way we can deal with it. These lot here are all largely unarmed. Wouldn't make any. Longbow. Longbow should have a gun, but it's been dropped over the course because they keep getting bloody into fights and injured. Okay, I mean a large number have died down there. There's like this group that's got stuck. Yeah, so they busted through 2 doors. I guess we're gonna need steel armored doors around here. God damn it. I was not worried, and nor was I particularly expecting problems with a Kangaroo raid. I thought it would just pile through the kill box and, well, be killed. Why are they? I was making jokes about the Emu Wars, and I shouldn't have been. The Australian invasion was scary. It really was. Noodlebrain is the luckiest one alive, because Noodlebrain can go get food. Noodlebrain is literally the only one in a spot where they can get food without getting killed. No one has died yet from the Kangaroo raid, but Picard will die. I don't really have... I don't know whether we've thinned the numbers enough that I can send out some of these to try and kill. Like, Tommy's... It would be these 4 that could probably do the most damage, especially Dylan. Tommy's will one-shot Kangaroos, but... yeah, he's not... If fires too slowly, we'll just get torn apart. The problem is, I can't open a door for risk of... if they get into one of these rooms. How long do they die? When do they die from Scaria? Death in 4.8 days. That's not going to work for us. Can we? Right. Caleb, I have a job for you. Pulverine, unfortunately, has passed away. Caleb, you have a gun. Wait, can either of you build? Yes. Okay, plan. Blindas. Undraft. Can we just do... Right. Cora, Blindas, you're going to get a gun. Because we happen to have stuff in this room for you. Caleb's job is going to be try and draw kangaroos into the kill box. I don't know if it's going to work, but that's going to be your job. Sakura's job is going to be not die. I mean, we are very slowly thinning the numbers out here. I don't know why everything's like all stacked up there. It's very weird. Very weird. Because yeah, if I can like if I can drag them down into the kill box. We can maybe get those 4 out. And start doing something. We were going to give Cora a gun anyway, so this actually kind of makes sense. Right, Blindust. I'm sorry, you are not resting. Your shooting is good enough to get a shotgun. Cora, equip the ACR. Sakura, your shooting's terrible, but seeing as you are close by, you are going to be tasked with hopefully helping. Okay, can we aggro some kangaroos down here? Yes, is the answer. Okay, the big cluster might... it's not going to be in range, is it? But more are coming to join us down here. Picard is dead. We ain't saving Picard from this. The factory is gradually being cleared. It's just this cluster, like they've clustered around. There's Scooby and there's one of the Norwegian forest cats. ND Ninja and Scooby are all in this that cluster. Little worried about the fire. Yeah, we knew Picard was going to go. Caleb. Okay, so they are being dragged. A few are slowly being dragged down to the bottom here, which is what we were wanting. Okay, that one is also going to go down there. Right. So then it's just this cluster that I've got to worry about. I mean, I'm slightly... I've got to. I don't really want to leave everybody stuck inside, because they are going to lose their minds if we do this. So we've got to try and clear out some of these if we can. Oh, well, that one's there's collapsed anyway. Okay, that one's gone. Oh, I've got this fire foam down there. Okay, well, that's fine. I just don't know what to do with this lot. There's like 18 of them. Oh, well, maybe not quite 18, but there's a whole bunch of them stacked on top of each other. Could the mortars hit the cluster? Yes, but they're going to detonate a whole lot of our stuff as well. I'm hoping we can, like, inch Caleb forward, maybe? And plink them. And it's not... Okay. Like, what will happen if we plink them? We're going to move Kill Squad down, I think. Cora, blind us. Let's go and get ready. Okay, right, Caleb, I've just realised what we might do is end up setting fire to our kitchen. Oh, no. Why do they always go for pizza? Okay, we're gonna have to try and do something about this, because I guess everyone is now starting to get hungry. I don't really want to undraft for too long. Oh, some have broken free. Crap. Wait, if we can... Oh, Sakura's going to be in trouble here. Although they are seemingly following Blindas, which is actually helpful for us. Right, Paul is going to get to the bedroom. Okay, right, so it seems like when we plink one, they kind of get released. Which is fine down there. I'm hoping Blindas and Cora can take out this one. Okay, they have. I'm trying to micromanage about 5 different shots going on. Yeah, okay, so that... Oh, okay, we've shot a hole in the... Oh, Peter, why? Peter, get out of there. Okay, right, I'm going to have to kind of try and micromanage you around somewhere. Oh dear. Bugger. Maybe don't try and shoot at all individual stuff here. Right, you two are still somehow not lost your mind yet. You've... nope. They are coming this way. I mean, the butt stuff snakes are about to go down, I think. I mean, these 4 have... Can any of you doctors? Okay, right, Halogen, you go tend to them. Oh, wow, you didn't even go down, you just were killed. Okay, well, I was expecting you to go down and I'd have had time to go and rescue you, but no, you just were killed. They lost their mind and died because of it, pretty much. What one's okay? There's that one there still going. You're about to get shot to pieces by the kill box, so that's fine. The good news is, with the kitchen now empty of people, I reckon these 4 can probably work with Cora and Blindas to kill what's left. I'm pulling them back here so that these turrets can get involved if needed. Okay, that lot there are fine. How are these 4 doing? I think every kangaroo is down here. That's the last one moving. Oh. Christ. Catch Drake before they go. Like, I appreciate this has been a tough night. I think we can undraft everyone. It is, like... One of the things that does frustrate me a little bit about Rimworld, right, is how almost ridiculous. Like, that was a bad event. It wasn't... I say it wasn't bad. I didn't really have much of a better way of managing it. Given what transpired, we can prevent this in the future. But, like, one rough night when you are aware... Like, I feel like... Oh, for God's sake. Like, I feel like you should be aware of what is going on. Oh, for God's sake. Oh my God, you absolute... I don't have a way of dealing with that moron. Typically, the one person I sent to go and arrest the fleeing colonist is the one that then also has a mental break. And I can't even arrest someone who's gone berserk. Cora, I appreciate your dedication to trying to capture Drake. Okay, you have actually done a very good job of capturing Drake. You're not going to be able to get past Erraticus, who's a moron. But yeah, like, we've got the base come under attack, right? It's come under attack. It's really bad. It's really bad. And that one night of being uncomfortable, and it's the end of the world for them. And it's really frustrating. Like, that's just really stupid. You should be able to survive one night of, look, it's gone wrong in the Rimworld without having everyone losing their goddamn mind. And the fact that you can't, in what is a fairly wealthy colony, is really stupid. Do I have anyone who can go and beat the crap out of Erraticus? Erraticus is pretty good at melee. But yeah, like, I can't arrest Erraticus. Cora, can we just get Drake to the prison cell, please? And then we'll worry about moron back there. But yeah, it's really stupid that a colony can have just like one day where for no real reason they lose their mind. I gotta say, Cora, I guess Cora is a Neanderthal, so they are pretty strong. Well, Cora's had enough. I actually can't blame you on this one. Cora, you legend. Like, I gotta say, credit where it is due, you absolute legend. You have absolutely eviscerated Erraticus on that one. Don't know why you decided to take him down there. Cora, please go to the hospital now. That would be a good idea. We'll try and get a doctor to see you soon. Right, Belisarius, when you wake up, I'm shouting at you to fix those doors. The animals can indeed be released because they are going to need to clean this mess. Kangaroos, haul them urgently because there's blood everywhere. Now, we were... Oh, okay, well, great. I'm glad someone's built a masterwork of all the things that we needed to do at the moment. Masterwork. Building of clothes, that's definitely not the priority. Tim Hortons... you're tending to Erraticus. Yeah, you should probably tend to them as well, because they're probably quite bleeding out in there. Yeah, this colony has just gone mad. Now, Belisarius, are you... No, you're still asleep. I mean, yeah, like basically everyone is on edge, which I can understand. Oh my god. This stupid snowball. Like, what the hell am I supposed... Oh, Caleb's already in prison. But I haven't got the... I haven't built the right prison doors, I forgot. I mean, you may well get just shotgunned. No? I did have the wrong doors on the prison cells, to be fair. Well, of course they have. What next? do we have anyone? Caleb's pretty... I don't even know what's going on with Caleb. Okay, right. Sakura... Who is in good health? I honestly might have to send... I'm slightly worried about the bullet storm killing Caleb if I send them down there. I don't have any non-lethal. I mean, Caleb's pretty beat up. MG... Maybe go and see if you can take out Caleb. And if in doubt... I mean, like, or you could give them... there's garbage weapons. XM8 for longbow. We'll go get longbow ready. Right, MG... We'll see if you can win this fight. Dylan, can you... No, wait, melee attack. Right, we'll see if you can go and join in this fight. Just... Okay, Blindar's having a daze. I'm fine with that. Don't care. Right. They're gone. MG. Hospital. Dylan. Capture moron. Climber. Continue with what you were doing. Erraticus has got an infect, and Erraticus is going to lose an arm. Pretty much. Okay, Dylan, you tend to... we have a couple of corpses that we do need to do something with, but honestly, if they get shoved in a crematorium, I don't care. If you're badly... Oh, well, if you're badly bloody malnourished... have we got anyone who can... have we got anyone that can... I haven't got anyone that can even bloody go and give you food at the moment. The area is in those unrestrict everyone. We've got to get stuff sorted. Well done, Drake. You've knocked your light out. I don't actually know if... Like, I can't even get someone to go give you food because you're losing your mind. I love how the dog went in there to pick up stuff and has now ran off with it. Okay, well, Drake's no longer having a tantrum. Can I now shout at somebody? Can I now get someone to... Who is assigned to wardening? Longbow. Longbow. Go get food to Drake. Alright, Cora, how are you doing? You're fine. Look, I am sorry to have not really got the opportunity to bury colonists properly right now. As, you know, we really should try and haul them out of the way. Have we built... Oh, Belisarius. Get that door built. At least we've got that door up there repaired. I might have missed a couple of... Oh yeah, those two. Not this. That's a huge amount. We're mostly just trying to haul corpses out of the way. Now... I think I can release the... I'm just going to let them chill out before I release them. Pretty much. Okay. I mean, the hauling of them is not really happening yet, but Right, we've cleared the base up a bit. It's better than it was. We are going to have to definitely add an exterior. We're going to have to add an exterior wall. An extra layer. We've got a lot of steel. Enough steel to build the armoured wall and armoured doors. Oh, that's what we needed. A couple of the animals getting sick. We can tend to them and that'll be fine. Right. By the looks of it, most of the repair work has been done. Oh, have they? Okay, we've already buried Picard. Title Vomit. Amazing. Discovers is engraved with a portrayal of a stone. Well, that's fancy artwork. Well done. Gower, thank you for burying the other one. Right, we buried the colonists. At least that's something. Mindful Still. Discovers illustrates a meadow. There's not really anything of any particular use there. Halogen, you're tending to people. Not going to set you doing anything. Right, Climber. Can we just prioritise some cleaning? Let's actually make the kitchen a little better. Dylan, you're tending to animals, so we're not going to pester you to clean. Right. Oh, you'll never do cleaning. Gower, will you? Right, just clean up as much of this as you can to try and... What we could do with is we could do with a good rainstorm. Like, a good rainstorm is going to hopefully sort out. Okay, Peter is fully healed. That's quite impressive considering what went on with you. Ugh. Well, that has not gone well. We will change this to Gower. Might as well reassign that to you, because we now do have the spare rooms, unfortunately, for poor Picard and for the poor butt-stuff snakes that have passed away. And Sakura and MG have had a fight, and now they've sorted out. And that is my feeling on that one. Just, I was busy. I was bloody playing with automation, building like fancy networks and whatnot, and then you had to go along and ruin it. Oh, my laser sniper rifle's out there as well. Paul, can you go grab that? Because that's quite important and quite valuable. Annoyingly, it has rather messed up my defences. If an actual proper threat comes, it has kind of messed up my defences. So we've got to get those rebuilt. I mean, okay, we have got a good amount of components still coming in. Okay, yeah, you do that. Blindas. Okay, Raticus. A delicate trait. Okay. Well, you have survived that infection. I wasn't paying attention to it. I probably should have done. But yeah. Is my current thoughts and feelings on the matter. Right, we've largely cleaned up some of these rooms. Tommy, can you maybe like just clean up in the freezers, please? Tommy, again, please clean up the freezers first. Actually, wait, hold on. There's a button. Clean free. I didn't notice that button. I should have noticed that button. Yeah, maybe get all the blood out of the mega freezer is a good place to start. Yeah, I'm really hoping for some rain to go and sort out the outside. It's overcast. Come on, rain! I know it helps clear it. like, fingers crossed and everything. We've got a load of kangaroos we could, in theory, turn into meals, but I don't know if I've got storage for it, maybe. Okay, we'll store it there. Right, Tommy. Oh my god. Oh, come on, game. At least these ones here will go through the kill box. As far as I'm aware, there are no other... Well, if there are any other breaches in the walls, we're stuffed. Everyone inside, please. Animals. Everyone inside. I'm hoping... Oh, you're an instant raid. I was hoping they were going to be a sit around and wait raid, but they're not. Well, thankfully, they didn't get very far. There's no real point firing the mortars, because the mortars were always just going to miss the first shot, and they're going to run at us quickly enough. Alright, Tommy, you're going to be a good one to help us here. Belisarius, possibly come down here and help us as well. I mean, the kill box is doing what I need it to. It is dragging them into the sides that we want them to go. And it's distracting them from actually coming at us. I haven't really got anybody awake who's any good soldier. Gower, you're not a good soldier, but... you're not a great soldier, but you're going to have to do the job here. Yeah, I mean, they're damaging the kill box. That part of the kill box is basically designed to be expendable. And they're broken. And they've gone. Okay. I mean, that's done what I need it to do. We just actually need a break now. We really, really need a break. Why is that exploded? Oh, it was a zoot. Well, I'm glad it went there and not earlier. Right. There are some injured people, but I'm not even gonna, like, I'm just not even bothering capturing them. They are just so insignificant to us in the grand scheme of things. Didn't we put... Caleb... Wait, who died? Who died? It's Picard and Buttstuff Snakes. Didn't we put... Oh, okay, we did put Caleb on... Right, we did put Caleb on that, but Caleb's a prisoner. Right, that makes sense. Yeah. Oh, you're very good. Oh, you're very good. Okay, I might try and capture you. I take it back. I wasn't going to bother. But you're actually very good. So, yeah, we're going to capture you. You're an alright soldier, but I'm less fussed about that. Yeah, I forgot Caleb was in prison. Right. Someone can go and... Sakura, mate, whoever's not... someone who is a... Okay, Dylan is going to go assigned to doctoring. We'll do that. Cora's having attention. Okay, go smash stuff in your room. That's fine. Longbow with the inspired recruitment. Well, that's good. We will... Cora's wrecked their bed. You can sleep on the floor. Honestly, at this stage... Oh, for heaven's sake. This game is just refusing to allow even a second to try and get some semblance of recovery going on. Right. Oh. Actually, no, that works. That's in the right place anyway. And like, I am trying to do this without getting without heavily relying on tanks and other stuff, but when it decides to do stupid stuff like this, really frustrating. Like, it's just characters, because like we had a bad raid, it was not good, but because of the emergency things put in place to survive one night of discomfort, everyone has lost their goddamn minds. And it's just, yeah, like I don't know what I'm supposed to do with them. But yeah, I'm just trying to get back to a vaguely sensible point, folks. I'm not really asking you to do crazy stuff. Like, I appreciate there are dead bodies around. Dead bodies aren't nice. The people were attacking us. Our choices were kill them or be killed by them. I'm not sure what exactly they were expecting. I wouldn't want to... It's all the Rimworld. You've seen a million dead bodies at this point. Not quite, but you've seen a lot of dead bodies at this point. It's how Rimworld goes. They should be used to it by now. Some level of desensitized to it. Not losing your damn minds again. Ugh. But there we go. Noodle Brain is making clothes. I mean, thanks, Noodle. We need... Core is injured. Who is not really doing much? You're reducing resistance. Now, I don't know whether releasing Erraticus and Caleb... We are going to lower the resistance quite quickly. I don't know whether releasing them is going to be a good idea or not. Tommy, maybe... Right, let's go get you cleaning the workshop. Let's try and get some of the blood out of this area. Is a good idea. Drake won't, the other two will. Although, to be fair, Caleb can stay in prison because Caleb's just going to fight everyone. Like, honestly, at this point, everyone's in a bad enough way as it is. Maybe keeping them in prison is not a bad shout to let them calm down. If we release Erraticus, though, that should be fine. Okay, so Erraticus is back. That's good. I mean, I know you're great at mining and whatnot, but you are basically going to be on cleaning duty. The animals can grab the kangaroo corpses and drag them over here. Because, yeah, we did not have time to butcher them, but that's fine. We don't need the meat from that. We'll try and haul the corpses because the hideous environment is a problem. Who will actually do clean? Can you just try and clean up? Gower, are you beating up corpses? Okay, you beat up a corpse and that made you feel better. That's given me a lot more concern than before, but you've stopped throwing a tantrum, so I don't care. I just don't care. It's all good. Fine. Wonderful. Oh, bloody hell. These colonists. They have been quite crazy today. Can't build an additional wall up here. I didn't realise we were right on the edge of this one. I mean, I guess we can just reinforce that. I mean, we can reinforce that. We'll reinforce this wall down here. God. Well, I mean, at least Tim Hortons stopped the insulting spree. They can go to the hospital and whatever. That's fine. Can somebody go and move the damn kangaroo corpses now? Just all of them. Just haul them urgently. It is very important that we move the damn corpses. Because it's going to cause issues if we do not. Cora is fully hidden. I think Cora's main job is cleaning, isn't it? Yeah. So once Cora has finished playing billiards, you can get on the cleaning. Noodlebrain is doing, well, was doing some. Noodlebrain, come on. Actually try and sort this crap out, please. Oh, we know people are going to get lung rot. That pile there is not for rotting corpses. That pile was for fresh ones, but we just don't have. We didn't have the people, the capacity to butcher any animals, because then there were so many. Gowat, maybe you're ill. Get out of the corpse pile. If only one person ends up with lung rot, I will honestly be impressed by this. Can't even remember what I was trying to make. Michelle, we were making that thing down there, weren't we? That was what we were starting to say. Okay, we got rid of that pile of corpses. Cora, good work. There's a pile of blood in there. Why is there a pile of blood in there? I don't even know whose is that. Who bled in here? Why is there? Oh, I guess there was. Oh, it's like Pulverine and some of the animals maybe from that attack were up in here when things went wrong. At least the food situation is okay, because despite all the chaos, we have still got tons of food. Right, the northern wall is being reinforced with steel. That's fine. That's good. Not that it's... I say not that it's likely to happen again. Steel armoured... What the hell happened there? Did a Wolverine just lose... A Wolverine lost to a turkey? I'm sorry, but at that point I'm questioning whether you really deserve to live anyway. How did that happen? Where is the Wolverine corpse as well? But... I don't know, I mean, maybe the Wolverine made it back to a bed or something and we were just busy sorting out other stuff. It is possible. Too much is going on for me to track everything. But yeah, damn. Okay. Alright, gun turrets are all replaced. Killbox is fixed. Now, Paul, you've been doing good work, and you've just now lost your mind slightly, but I do appreciate you doing good work. They did drop some fairly alright guns in here. Yeah, we'll grab them. That's pretty wrecked. Won't bother with that. I'll take a striker. RPKs, they're good. SRS, why not? There's a shotgun. I mean, I guess we'll grab it. Well, the animals will grab it. Climber on a food binge. I don't care at this point. If that's the mental break you have, I'm fine with it. Drake and Erraticus were having a social fight. No, they weren't. They were miles apart. Okay, Purr's going to be really easy to recruit. which is good. They're actually a decent character. So, good at construction, good at crafting. That's a massive win here. Construction can... Wise. Oh, bugger. Did not notice that door had been wrecked. You know what I said about food? Like, we've got our best builder going up there to try and fix this issue, but... God damn it. Oh, the other thing, we need to have this store. I've just realised we are... eggplants, right. Get that making some food. Well, we just lost a good few hundred meals on that one. Again, though, while that is a problem, in the grand scheme of things, we still have a lot of food. It could actually be way worse. Yeah, I just didn't realise that door had been smashed. I should have checked, but I just didn't realise at the time that door had gone. That's frustrating and silly. At the end of the day, at least the drones can now go and do their thing. Cora, where are you? I feel like probably the most important places... I mean, there's a lot of places that need cleaning. So many places need cleaning. We can hopefully... Why does it never rain when we need it? Could we perchance have some rain? Game? Be nice to get some cleansing rain here. An invader? Oh, you're doing a bit of a clean up around here. That's a bit of a repair. Sure. Cora is cleaning up. The base was looking so lovely before today. How's the coffee production doing? Just something that makes me happy. Is it working? Right, we will need a power line over there. That's to be expected. Okay, that is going to work how I want it to. Oh, fantastic. Oh, that's such good news. That's fantastic. That is... the best news is... I think that will do what I want it to. Now, drones... So, drones can be used to clean... But they're not going to. They can't use them to clean over a big area, which is what we would need, considering the size of the base and everything. Right, you just all right. Don't bother moving this still. Just clean this storeroom. It's going to take a little while, but clean the blood. Who is this blood in here? Blood of Cora, a kangaroo, Pulverine, and Picard. How did that end up in there? I don't even know how Picard's blood ended up in there. Maybe that was from a fight earlier. Don't know. We do need a mega Roomba, basically. It'd be very helpful if we could get one of them. At least a lot of the corpses are a long way out of the way for upsetting people, so we're not going to be seeing dead bodies all the time. Okay, that storeroom's now clean. Oh... But mostly now we have recovered. And I'm going to say on a mostly side of this here. Right, so if we make concrete from stone chunks. I'm hoping when we put this together. I don't know how to make an advanced AI core though. Where do we make that? I don't know where we make that. Maybe on one of these? Nope. I know how to make that. Basic AI cores there. Maybe I haven't actually unlocked where we make it. We must have done. Created at robotic machining table. Basically, we have that. AI core, maybe? Ah, right. Okay, so we've got to do that. Right. Okay, so it is made there. I just have got to do the research before I can get it. That makes more sense. The good news is, it does look like this little setup here is going to... I mean, I was literally trying to make this setup here so that we can make concrete automatically, which is not, in the long run, a massively significant thing. Peter, where are you going? Where on earth? Why have you gone for that? I don't know what's going on. Why have you gone for that long way round to get some food? But you have. But yeah, we're literally just trying to make some automatic concrete generation. That's all we're trying to do here, game. But no, you were less interested in that one. I mean, we are going to reinforce this wall up here because I can't... Oh, longbow... Honestly, this colony, Longbow belittled Sakura's weight. Why? Why do you all hate each other? Is there a way to do, like, some team-building exercises to stop these muppets from just constantly fighting? Like, they literally, just all they want to do is cause problems. You're very annoying colonists. The lot of you, really. I also can't really make a double wall up here. I haven't got a way, because so this is built right at the edge of the map. So I can't really double the wall up without... Well, I can't do the double wall style that I tend to go for here. We can place some turrets up there, potentially. At the moment, what I'm going for is... hope the steel armoured doors are going to cover this. Will hold for longer. Actually, what I might do... Okay, Drake, you can hide in a room. I wonder whether... I wonder whether I just don't have a door on this part, maybe? Maybe? Like, I'm contemplating we just get rid of the door completely. I mean, I can put an extra layer inside. That's going to have to mess up my fields and all that. Unfortunately, I bloody built everything in a specific shape. Although, I mean, I guess we can technically just run. Like, we can just run another... It doesn't... It looks a bit ugly, but we can just do that. As much as I don't really like running them like that. It's going to have to do. I think probably attacks from the north are the most dangerous for us. How much steel have we got? We have burnt through. Oh, down 10,000. Attacks from the north are the most dangerous, seeing as I think the other ones are going to hit the kill box first. The other thing I might do, get more turrets around the base normally. The downside with that, why is there a dead alpaca in here? Oh, because a cheetah took it out. Okay, that's why. Answered. Cheetah decided to remove said alpaca. Oh, Alex is fully healed. Fantastic stuff. That is what we like to see. Cora, you have a busy day of cleaning up everywhere again. I'm sorry, I know it's not fun, but it is also critical that we do this. And you did volunteer for cleaning duty, basically. So you have been given cleaning duty. And you might as well clean this. Not that this workshop's used as much, but let's just go and try and sort it out a bit. I might go back and remove that door because I don't really know if we need it. Where are you going? Cremating. Oh, you're cremating the raiders that turned up. I mean, I do appreciate you doing a job that no one else wants, but yeah. You know, Cora, if you like worked rather than going backwards and forwards, if you like worked your way through a room, that would be efficient. I mean, I'm not to tell you how to do your job, but I also feel like that would maybe be a good way to do it. I don't know. Maybe I am a fool. I am. It's quite possible I am, but still. Right. You know what? Who was the best at mining? Was it Erraticus? Okay, Erraticus. Oh, you're going to go off and attempt to recruit Per. Sure. And then after that, I'm going to give you a job. It's your favourite job. To the mines, to the quarry. You know, you know what you're going to be doing. Okay, no, you can't do, and you can't go and recruit Drake yet. God, Caleb's going to get recruited actually on. Caleb's had time to think about being in prison. Hopefully, they've had a long, hard think. Are we out of advanced components? We might be. Yeah, we are. God damn it. I don't know if I can. Is there any? Who is like the best? It's probably Longbow. It is probably Longbow. Despite the fact Longbow likes to get into fights with everyone. No one else is up particularly or as high. Oh no, wait. Climber might be able to calm down Gower. Have a go anyway. Nope. Worth a try. Can you, I'm presuming we can't spam it. No. Okay, you have to recruit Caleb. Might actually work as well, to be fair. Oh, Tim Hortons and ND Ninja have formed a bond. Wonderful. Wait, that is always good. Actually, where is Cora ended up? Cora, maybe cleaning the storeroom is more like indoors are probably the most important places to clean. Owing to, well, we keep hoping it's going to rain, but it bloody isn't. It's the longest it's gone without raining. Oh, MG's making medicine. Oh, fantastic! Someone that's probably that is going to be needed. We've got someone doing the important stuff in this. I mean, I'm going to say Gower probably had this one coming, but... we just can't have... I don't think we've had a point at this stream where we haven't had someone in the hospital. And the frustrating thing is the majority of the time are morons getting into fights. Can we... we haven't researched radios yet, I don't think. I don't know, maybe we have to do... Maybe we set them on that one. Not that they're researching that at the moment. Anyone doing research? I think I probably messed up a lot of my work orders because of the chaos that was going on. Okay, Tommy, let's take you off. Tommy, you are mainly on research, right? I mean, I'm actually half tempted. Gower, your main thing is mining, which we would normally have you do, but when you are not dying in hospital, we're going to have you cleaning for now, because mining currently... actually, Halogen, you can maybe go on cleaning for the moment. Growing the food is, of course, very important, but we do have 7,000 beets. Like, we've got so much food currently that a couple of people trying to clean up this base probably more important than... worrying about the food situation when it's not, not a problem. Okay, we will do that. Yeah, Noodlebrain, you have stayed out of hospital. You've just, to be fair, Noodlebrain, you have literally just been quietly working away, crafting various bits and pieces, making components, making mortar shells, just, you know, doing what you need to, which is great, which is fantastic. Yeah. Noodle, you've done wonderful work here. You've been making the stuff. If you've kept the colony together, maybe not quite, but you've definitely done fine work. Oh, one we didn't call in, Longbow. Actually, right, okay, Longbow, I've got a job for you. Go talk to Drake, recruit Drake because you've still got the inspiration. I mean, Drake was close to being recruited anyway. And then, where are you, Longbow? You're miles away. Longbow. Caleb has just been... No, maybe someone else. I don't know. Right, go and talk to the slave ship. Okay, Caleb's back. Hey, Caleb. Please, for the love of God, Caleb. I swear, if you manage to cause unnecessary grief... what is the carpet? It's that one there, pastel green. Let's get some new bedrooms ready. Potentially. Caleb, thank you for saying, right, let's try this again, requesting Picard. What would be a Picard 2? Ooh, they've got a good number. They've got a good number of people, which is cool. Okay, we're not gonna get a 5-year-old child, just because it's a pain in the ass. You have got Baz, the policeman, who likes mining. Ah, we know what you are going to do. We know how you like mining. You like construction, and you're a pretty good soldier. Yep. Mop-Up, who also likes construction, likes shooting, very artistic. He's not terrible at crafting. You're actually also quite a good character. And a rancher who is not really great, but... Oh, no, you're incapable. That's annoying. That's a shame. I would have liked to be able to have you to do hauling. I guess you will just become a farmer, won't you? That's probably what we're going to end up having you do. And you can do a bit of construction, so... Yeah... You're a night owl, that's fine, you'll go on the night shift. Yeah, I mean, you're good with animals. We don't really need that too much. I don't know why... Oh, okay, I don't why being a rancher means you can't do dumb labour, but I guess it's owned and operated a successful ranch, refused to do any dumb labour he could pay someone else to do for him. Still, it seems a bit... I guess, yeah, we'll take you. I mean, are you any... Oh, God, no, you're useless. I'm not doing that. Oh, hey, Dagon. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream, apparently. Right, some new people. Hello, everyone. Also, Drake, thank you for the bit saying requesting any new colonists be named Paul in tribute to the late... Well, we've already got a Paul at the moment. We can't have two Pauls going on. We can have a... we will try a Picard Mark II. We'll see if you survive any longer. Fingers crossed. Hey, take on. Why do you not knock the lid of my drink around? You silly, sneaky little cat. Right, and can I reach the keyboard? Thank you. Just about reach the keyboard. Oh, we do need a Firebird. Yes, we do need a Firebird. We can have a Firebird. Welcome to the colony. You like art and building. Good stuff. I guess we'll put your priority on art, but it's unlikely to come up mainly going to do construction. Picard, I guess you will mainly go into the quarries, but currently it's going to be clean. Everybody needs to clean. So that's just how it goes here. We must clean the base. That is a horrible mess. Food. I mean, considering we lost most of this food in here, yeah, it has quickly got back up to that point. That's great. We're nearly 2,000 meals. That's so much food. That's good though. We need that. Like that. It's so important that we have that amount of food just in case something goes on. Because yeah, things can, as you have seen, things have gone badly in the past. Cora a bit saying, "Can pool 2 be too pool or too furious?" I don't know whether it'll fit. I don't know whether it may or may not fit. Ah, almost. I guess we can just do that. There we go. Firebird, thank you for it. I'm pretty sure every character I've had have is a builder or crafter. It's assigned to be an engineer / builder. Apparently so. Yeah. Yeah, the game is just saying that is what you should do. Noodle Brain has made all the mortar shells. We've got 100 mortar shells now. Like, we are well set. We are well set for mortaring. What is Tommy up to? Oh, I think Tommy's cooking. Drake's going to be rejoining us soon. Why is Tommy cooking when they are on priority? Shout at you to be on priority research. Tim Hortons is fully healed. Fantastic. Right. The heavy-duty wall at the top is in place now, which is something. Yeah, like hopefully that'll hold if we have another. The Kangaroo raid is by far one of the worst raids I have come across. Don't know if we need bedrooms. I'm going to assume we do. Yeah, go to sleep in the hospital for a moment while we finish up building these rooms down here. They have not been the biggest of priorities that perhaps they should have been. Right there. We will have to get power over here, but that's fine. We will get. They can. They will be fine. I think 2 rooms will be fine, sharing coolers and heaters and the like. Yeah, some turrets for the top. I say some turrets up here. Yeah, we will do that. At the moment, I'm going to try and get some bedrooms built. Because, and all. Oh, mining goods trader. They may have longbow. They may have advanced components for us. No, they have some normal components which I'll nick while I'm here. But they do not have anything particularly exciting. Oh, we have some drugs. We will sell you. That, yeah, I mean, was not really the main. Oh, minus. Let's just sell you a couple of 100 iced coffees. That will do nicely. yeah, this, like you said, yeah, the Kangaroo raid may well get memorialised in sculpture at some point if we get round to building that. Or start getting some sculptures. But it is quite possible we will start getting some sculptures being done. Yeah, we haven't got. Okay, we have got another new recruit. Fantastic. What were you actually good at? Building and crafting. Well, that works for me. And Drake is back. Everyone is recruited. Right, let's put everybody on that, and everyone to bed rest there. You are on construction, and if there is no construction, then I guess it's crafting, right? That's basically what you're going to do. You're not actually a terrible researcher either, but that's fine. Oh, do we have people restricted? Oh, I think we have people restricted that were on various settings when raids took place. So, yeah. Oh, masterwork. Climber. Created a masterwork bedside table. Cool. Well done, Climber. We need power conduit to run through here. And then we will need a hidden conduit. I say we need one. I'm trying to use hidden conduits when I think about it, pretty much. Caleb, thank you for the bits. Sagatha's no one waiting for a name. Per should be named Kangaroo. I don't think there is. If there is, I apologise. I don't think there is, though, today. So we can have Kangaroo. What a and what a choice. Let's go with that one. Hey, Dagon. Dagon is back. What's up, Dagon? Right, so we can set these back to medical stuff. Hey, tiny cat. What's binged? Oh, Drake has also made a masterwork table. These are going to be some fancy bedrooms by the time we're finished. We just need to sort out the power. Yes, Dagon, I know. She's just sitting on my knee. She's like tucked herself underneath the mic, like the boom arm for the microphone. She's comfy, I guess. But yeah, here we go. Drake, thank you for it. Glad to be back. Break out the tea, coffee, and donuts. And always remember, that's to avoid colonists leaving. Make them all hypnotised to stay and praise the cube. Ah, yes, the power of the cube will prevent colonists from leaving. That will do the trick, definitely. If in doubt. If in doubt. That is what we need. Climber, thank you very much for the donation. Say hi, Alex. I think you missed my last donation. Did I? Oh, possibly. Yes, I think I did, actually. Also, since the stream was so stressful, could you please order my character to have one of those delicious cocktails awaiting in the fridge? They're long gone, my friend. they're gone. I can't remember who drank them. Probably Cora. I think on one of the mental breaks or whatever. I'm not actually sure, but yeah, they're long gone. Was it Noodle Brain? Someone drank them ages ago. But also Climber donation. Tonight on the FailRace channel, we have a special spectacular presentation for you. The horror classic Night of the Marsupials. Tonight 11. By the way, this is why I like to build hallways connecting the workrooms into the kitchen or freezers. Yeah, I mean, we haven't really had a big incursion into our base for a while. It has happened in the past, but yeah, it has been rare. I guess ideally, I say ideally, not necessarily ideally, you can build bases. I like to have my bases with like these sort of separate rooms going on. You could, though, like I could enclose it all in, one big block and set stuff up that way. I tend not to build my bases like that. I tend to focus on having, like the kill box set up, but there are flaws to it. That is a random alpaca that's dead. There's a cougar took it out. I guess that one. And yeah, one of the flaws are if things do get in the base, we have problems. Problems we are not greatly equipped to deal with. Why? Oh, I've just realised. Maybe the reason we're not researching this is we need... Aha, that's why we're not researching it. It's not that. It's that we haven't built a multi-analyzer. No, we have built a multi-analyzer. What we're talking about? It is there. Why are they not doing it then? Oh. Possibly we need factory research terminal. Oh, God. Okay, right. We're not going to bother with that. We were going to do something else. I've now immediately forgotten what it was. Oh, I know. I do remember what it was. We were going to look at like getting radios and stuff. If... Have we got... it's not under there. Where is it? I guess it's in here. Basic electronics. Here we go. That'll be fine. Firebird thing. Oh, bloody hell. They are attacking immediately. Oh, that's a lot of people. They are only armed with spears. Mortars incoming. Oh, good hit. The mortars actually did a good volley on that one. Tommy, I know you're playing billiards, but maybe get down here with your sniper rifle. And I don't know who had the other sniper rifle. Don't even know who was... who of the new recruits were any good with a gun? Ooh, Firebird is good. Firebird, get the RPK. That's always a good gun to defend. Picard's not terrible either. Don't really want a shotgun. Get away with that, Brenner's. Also, God, thank you very much for the donation. So I apologise for the kangaroo attacks. I always wondered why, on the 7th day, I got drunk on wine and thought of what it would be like to make giant rabbits with a pocket on their belly. I mean, yeah? Yeah? Where are you going? And why are you not following everybody else? Oh, everybody there. It's small panic time. I have a feeling there's an animal somewhere that's... What is going on with these people? Picard, wait, Firebird. Oh, bugger. What is it going on with these lot and them now trying to break... They haven't ever really bothered with the doors before. I mean, yeah, we've got... Like, the kill box here will, I'm sure, do its job against melee combatants. I'm not that fussed about this. Like, we will probably lose this chamber down here, which was kind of the point of that chamber. Definitely need more gun turrets. What are you doing? Picard? Maybe we just send you down here. Just a small precaution. Yeah, go repair that door. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to reinforce the walls. This lot are not breaking as quickly as I was expecting them to. So a good half of their number are gone. There we go. They have now broken. That has taken them a surprisingly long amount of time. I don't know how on earth they're alive, because they just got... Oh, they've been shot in the spine. The left-hand side of them has been eviscerated. Anyone worth capturing? I don't think anyone's surviving that. Oh no, a few have gone down. Right, Dan over here is dead. Can't do anything about them. Won't get to them in time. Bear is not even that good. Worth saving. Huntsman, unwaveringly loyal, is dead regardless. They're unwaveringly loyal. And yeah, we'll see if anyone else goes down. The rest, honestly, I don't think we're going to do much. Yeah, none of them are really worth it. Someone has just gone down now. Was it Mole? Unwaveringly loyal. Damn it. They're either useless or dead. Or they're useless or unwaveringly loyal. Yeah, unless anyone else collapses. Oh, Hawk. Downed. 2 hours. I mean, you like construction. Do we have anyone close by? Were you... No, Drake's terrible at medical. Kangaroo, were you... No, you're garbage at medical. I was going to see if anyone awake was any good at medical. Picard. We'll see if we can save them, but I'm not crazy fussed if we do or don't. Oh, Owl has also gone down. Owl's unwaveringly loyal. Isaacs here is very good at cooking, which we do need. Oh, the other one's gone down over there. Oh, wow, they're very good. A bunch of things. Ooh, okay. Maybe we do start waking people up to try and go rescue some of these. Anybody good enough at medical? I say, to be fair, like I know Sakura's good. Gonna be a little difficult to get to some of these. Oh, Alboio is useless. Longbow, yeah, Longbow, you're not bad at medical. Oh, actually, wait, Tim Hortons, you're good. We'll see. Look, there's no guarantee we're going to be able to save some of these. Wolf has also now gone down. You're quite a good character. We'll see how many of these lot we can save. Oh. Well, they're dead. Picard, seeing as you're there... tend to them. They're unwaveringly loyal. We have enough prison cells. It's fine. Wally is not very good. However, they can probably just do cleaning. The worst comes to the worst. And Tim Hortons is already awake, so we might as well send them out. Picard's not saved either of them. Okay. Sakura has saved one. Picard, I mean, good effort. But it was always going to be difficult. God, it is a mess out here. Oh. They did not need too much tending to. I'm just making sure that they are... Okay, they are stable. Capture. Longbow. Capture. Sakura, good work. That was a absolute bloodbath. Again, the good in all of this is they have pretty much only destroyed... Wow, they brought a lot of silver with them. That wasn't a clever idea, was it? Don't bring 1,000 silver into battle with you. What was your plan for it? Like, The only reason I think he would carry that is because their plan was they were going to try and capture this base, and they were just bringing their money because they were so confident that this was going to be their base that they could get away with, like, moving, essentially. But, yeah. Oh well. That was not a particularly good raid from them. It was pretty devastating. Interestingly, we only killed 5. With a initial mortar strike. Sorry, we did injure quite a lot at least, though. Did we get the good cook person? Let's have a look. I'm not actually sure who we did get in the end. We got Tasker, who is pretty keen about a bunch of things. Loves mining, which is great. We got Wally, who's a bit crap at everything. And Wolf, who's pretty good. We didn't get the good cook, sadly. Of course we didn't. Although we do have machines that can do the cooking now, so it's kind of less of an issue. Picard, why are you asleep down there? Do you not have a bedroom? Really? I thought we had a bedroom free for you. Apparently not. There's a bedroom missing a bed. That's probably the one Drake wrecked. It's fine. We will get some more bedrooms made. And that way we will be ready maybe for when things expand. I mean, we will build... I'm only going to build 2 bedrooms now. 2, Paul, you've literally been here at 2 days and you've already got in a fight with Longbow. Longbow openly insulted to Paul to Furious's hair. Longbow! I swear to God. Why? Oh, that's why. Longbow! I've got an assignment for you. It's called Night Shift. There are many less people for you to annoy. To the night shift with you. So there we go. Yeah, the top prison cell's missing a light, although it's not currently being used, but we can... Ooh, cargo pods. Fancy. What have you brought to us? No, we've got enough of it already. I don't need more. I don't need more. I have got a lot of coffee. I don't know how much coffee is in here, but I can't actually select it individually. But we have extensive amounts of coffee. We sold so much of it to people, they're just desperate to get rid of it. They're just launching it out of like the orbital trade platforms, and it just happens to have fallen back where it came from, I think. Cora, you're doing fine work. To be fair, Cora has done... Oh wow, Wally... In fact, all of these are... Okay, Wolf is a lot tougher to recruit. Wally and Tasker, very easy to recruit. Which is nice. The night shift might just end up being Longbow and Caleb fighting constantly. But we will see. Maybe we will live in hope that that is not the case. But we will also live in slight expectation that it will be the case. I think that's probably the way it's going to go. But we will be hopeful. Game lagged a little bit while I was trying to place a cooler down, but never mind. And then we will vent between those 2 rooms. Right, 44 corpses in the kill box. Lovely. There are a couple of... Oh, wait, I know why these things aren't being cleaned, because we've not done that. I would very much like to find one... I would like to find the corpse trees again. Now, we can acquire them. It is reliant on a specific trader. How much money have we got? Oh, I should have used Longbow to recruit one of the new people. I forgot Longbow's thing was still there. Climber, you're good at trading. Where might we find? I think maybe exotics goods is probably the best bet. We'll try an exotic goods trader at finding one of the corpse trees. Oh, Caleb's asleep. I'm asleep, sorry. Oh, no. Noodle! You've got the muscle parasites. I'm glad it's only you, but couldn't do with the whole colony getting the bloody things. But it's still not great. Oh, well, at least Tim Hortons is. Noodle's not even woken up in this. Noodle is absolutely fine. Just sleeping through the treatment. And hopefully, when Climber wakes up, we will... I mean, it's really unlikely that the first ship we call is going to have the corpse tree seeds that I'm looking for, but it's worth a try. You never know. You don't know if you don't try. Ooh, a meteor of money has turned up. But that is very fortunate, really, isn't it? Yeah. Right. Another thing that I was going to do is... I think we're going to end up... for now, we'll just do it like that. Okay, we do slightly encroach on the road, but... put a steel armoured door there as well. Oh, there is a party. That's never good. Okay, you are actually now going to go call this trade ship. Bloody hell. Taking your time, Climber. Okay, just see what they've got. A lava snail. We have a UAV. You have... Ooh. Oh, you have 4 advanced components. I desperately needed them. I am not seeing... Oh! No. Damn it. I saw unusual word seed, but that is a pollution. It will absorb pollution, which is cool, but not what we need. I mean, it does show that we're in the right place for it, but they don't have what we need, unfortunately. But I will most definitely acquire the components, and in return you can have a bunch of iced coffee. I will sell you 400 of it. Yeah. Okay, well, we will at least be able to build the EMP gun down there. We could also possibly do what I think we're going to do. I feel like robotics bench needs to go up here with the much more high-tech stuff. And then we can get rid of that crafting spot. We can put the low-tech stuff in this workshop. Oh, it was a quick party. That's fine. Good stuff, everyone. Maybe that means we're not going to get horribly eviscerated by the game. Please, game. Please be nice. It would be really helpful if you were. Oh, forgot to put these things. Okay, with basic electronics, let's get complex electronics so we get better, some better radios. Oh dear. Oh, no, not down 10 degrees. Down that many. There we go. Right. Some repair work is going on in the kill box. We should probably get the sacrificial turrets going on. Oh, half tempted to get flamethrower turrets, but I also do remember flamethrower turrets are literally just asking to be constantly exploded. Which, while I'm going to have to remove... yeah, I'm going to have to remove the ancient concrete. I just don't trust it to hold up in a fight situation, perhaps. But yeah, so the thing with the flamethrower turrets... Oh, that game's not really laggy. This game has been one thing after another. Siege is the thing I am least afraid of here. Firebird's son has turned up. Well, Firebird's about to be miserable. Yeah, I'm not that worried about a siege. Everyone inside, please. Sorry, that was the animals. All the people inside. Oh. Oh, that was a pretty brutal volley. That's 8 gone immediately. I mean, with any luck, the mortars might even have them break before they do anything here. Like, we started building here, but like the original wall is still in place, so it doesn't really matter. That's not finished. All of our gun turrets are in place. They fire again in 10 seconds. Do I? Sometimes they can hit them when they're moving. Okay, yeah, they did a good job, actually. That's now a bunch more gone down. 14 have been their stuff has not even been called in yet, and they are hurting. I feel like at this point, how many are alive? There's almost more dead than alive. I feel like you'd just give up. I think you just go home at that stage. It's just, you know what? This is not working. And sure enough, the next round has done a number. There's only 18 left alive. I don't think we need to even bother waking people up for this one. I just don't think it's worth it. Because I think they're going to just get obliterated by gun turrets. That's one gone. How many need to die before they break? They are once again rushing into this side. And they've broken. Oh, I forgot to turn those off. I thought I had. Why have we lost a mortar? Huh? What? There was 5. What happened to that one? Oh, maybe I pressed... Maybe Kangaroos took one. I could have sworn there was one there a second ago. I mean, I could be completely wrong, but... Ponder's dead as well. There are a few down over here. I could have sworn there were 5 when I started shooting. Possibly Kangaroos, and I just not noticed. It is entirely plausible, of course. No, there were definitely 5 after the Kangaroos, I think. Maybe someone smashed it in a tantrum, but I don't know, honestly. We need to rebuild one, but there we go. Did Firebird's son make it? We can have a check. No. My son Paul died. Well, they were attacking the base. I have little sympathy for them. Very, very little sympathy at that stage, I'm afraid. I mean, what else did they expect, really? This base is not one to be messed with, quite frankly. It is pretty brutal in terms of the defences. I mean, they genuinely got nowhere in terms of breaking into this one, which is pretty good. Shift. No. Left and right click. There we go. But yeah. Well, on that note, it is going to be time to end this stream. Thankfully, I say that was not a long siege. That was a very quick siege. They got messed up incredibly quickly. Yeah, they were absolutely no match for our heavy defences. The flat 6 kill box has worked pretty efficiently. The downside was when the Kangaroos attacked that we were just not prepared to deal with them. I'm not sure what my best approach is going to be for the... Like, gun turrets alone would have done very little to stop the Kangaroo invasion. Well, it would have slowed them down maybe, but yeah. Some gun turrets up here. We've got thicker walls now, better defences. We are, as you can see here, beefing up some of the weak points potentially. Yeah, but we all have double layered walls going on soon. I think that's going to be next time's project. We are going to be beefing up our defences as much as possible. There are dogs eating the heads off of the killed raiders. I mean, what good things have happened? Well, we have figured out how a few things are working, which I guess is a plus. We have got some... Why is it bad temperature in there? Oh, have we lost a heater? Maybe. Or maybe we just haven't built one. Well, we can get a heater in there and make that room more tolerable. Sorry, Noodlebrain, you're working in a freezing cold workshop. I mean, it is winter, but... yeah, we've recruited some more people. We lost 2 more characters, which brings the total up to 3 for this colony. I mean, look, deaths are going to happen on this one. We survived a pretty horrific situation. It could have gone a lot worse, basically. I think is the easiest way to sum it up. It could have gone much worse, this one. Even if... I wouldn't have said it went great, but we have got through all of this in one piece. Just got another big mess of bodies to be clearing up, essentially. Right, get that solid, reinforced, armoured wall built. That is going to be it for this evening. Yeah, I do thank you all, of course, very much for watching. Also, climb with the nation. Are firstly orangey drinks in the shot glasses in the big freezer? They have what orangey drinks in the big? There aren't any. They're all gone. They are all gone. There are no fancy drinks left anymore. We will try and make some at some stage, maybe. We've got things to... We've not really had time to try and even think about making alcohol. We have made chocolate. Like, we have got some chocolate hanging about, which is good. So, yeah. Also, Gower, thank you for it to say. I think I have the other sniper. Oh, you do have the other. You have the latest sniper rifle from one of the horrible events that happened. Just how it goes, really, is how this one has gone. Just horrible events have happened, and that's that. I don't know why they're putting a roof over there, but I can't be bothered to stop them. But yeah, that is going to be it from me. It's not gone to plan this evening in the slightest, but the colony survives, and at one point I wasn't sure it was going to. Honestly, we survived the Kangaroo attack. Could have gone worse. With the after was worse, but yeah, we've made it. That's what matters. Thank you all very much for watching. Of course, those who donated, subscribed, always much appreciated indeed. I will be back probably on Saturday, so I hope you will be able to join me then. But yeah, that is going to be it from me. Until next time, a goodbye.